Okay, so I've just rolled out my 2 pie crusts. So I've got the bottom crust and I've got my apples. And I'm just going to pour the apples in there with a spatula. I'm going to try to avoid not to put all the juices in there because again that's going to make my crust really wet. I don't want to do that. So I'm just filling up that pie. You can't see that very well, can you? Here. Well, I'll show it to you in a minute. Just filling up the pie with the apples. This looks almost good enough to eat. And I'm just leaving some of the juice in the cookie sheet again so it's not too wet. You guys know that already by now. And my apples are going to sit nice and high, which is exactly what I want. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wet around the sides of the pie to then cover it with the other piece of dough. So I'm just going to use some ice water around the side of the pie. So this is what I've got right now. I'm going to just flatten it out a little bit. Now I'm going to put some water. And in a minute, you'll see a covered pie. Okay, so we're almost there. Basically what I have is a covered pie. And what I like to do is I like to sprinkle a little bit of milk. You want to take that out? Yeah, let's do it because the pie's going to go in anyway. I like to sprinkle a little bit of milk on top of the pie, which kind of gives it a glossy look when it's done. So I'm just taking a little bit of milk, and then I'm going to sprinkle some sugar. And again, that's just going to make it look pretty when you're done with it. You can just put that there. And then so you need to cut holes into it to make sure you allow the steam to come out, or your pie will explode. That's not very fun. So you can make a little bit of a decoration, but you just want to make sure you give that pie enough chance to really get the steam out, or you're going to have pie all over your oven. I actually don't know if that's true.
This is the pot oven. Okay, you come here.
So, we're almost there.
As for help, I will come down there and then put this on the boys' party. So then that's for me.
Okay.
Mommy?
So I think we've got. So
Yes.
I'm putting it in the oven on about what are we going to put it on? Probably about 200. My oven is a little quirky, so I'm going to put it a little lower. And you cook it at about 200 for about 45 to 50 minutes, and we'll see what it looks by then. All right, the moment of truth. The pie's been cooking for about 50 minutes, and we're going to see how it looks. You ready? All right, let's turn this thing off. Sorry. Oh, look at that. That looks looks delightful. All right, here you have it. Look at that. Does that look awesome or what? I'm sorry you can't eat it with me. Well, that's it from me. Have a great day, everybody. I'm going to go have some Thanksgiving turkey and some apple pie. I'll see you back on Facebook next time.